Okay then, Michelle Lee back again for another demonstrazione, or whatever. We're going to do another demonstration tonight. And tonight's topic is going to be maybe it wouldn't be to everyone's taste, maybe, well, is how to have an ice cream social or eat ice cream with your dogs, you know. Now, I know some of you are saying you shouldn't feed your dogs ice cream. Agree. I totally agree. And my friend Lori, oh, she doesn't want me to mention her name, Lori, at work says that there's doggy ice cream, you know. But I don't think the dogs would, they're not going to eat it. Well, even if they did eat it, then it's too cumbersome. So we're just going to eat one ice cream, right? So we're going to show you tonight the this is the proper technique series, my own kind of invention. The proper way to eat ice cream with your puppies, okay, if you choose to do so. And you can see that they're ready. Now, should we have a special treat? What do you think? ST? Okay. They, as you know, we've always talked about this before, they have a great vocabulary. So we get that out. We get a bowl for me. Bowl right here. So this has kind of evolved because one night a friend was over and I had some ice cream. We had a bowl of ice cream and I gave the dogs some, and they thought they died and gone to heaven, you know. And so I thought, well, it's kind of nice. Maybe we'll have a little ice cream, you know. And so we started doing that. Started with butter pecan. And we did that for a while. And butter pecan's great, but the nuts you get in my teeth, and I was thinking get in the dog's teeth. You know, I can brush mine, but I don't do such a great job with them. So we switched to vanilla just because no nuts, no things to, you know, stick in the teeth. So that's what we're doing. So anyway, when I first did it, I used these little, they're dog dishes here. They don't have a cameraman, so you can't get close-ups and all that neat stuff, but whatever. We'll make it work. We'll make it, like in words of Tim Gunn and Project Runway, we'll make it work. Okay. So I give him a scoop, you know, but there was a problem with that, you know, because the problem was, for one thing, Henry, the big guy, where's Henry? There he is. He would eat it, boom, you know, gone. And Preston, you know, he likes to take his food in the living room, or kind of the carpeted area, which is, you know, is all kind of one big room. But what he would take it into there, and he likes to do that. But he took the glob of ice cream and put it in. And no, and they're supposed to eat it in the dish, not on the carpet. So I had to come up with a new way. So here's what I've done now. So anyway, we ready? Okay. First we open up the ice cream. Like so. Yep. There we go. Now we have to kind of gauge how big a scoop to give. You know, you don't want to give too small. You don't want to give too big either. So that looks about right. Yeah, that's good. Some of the vets in the audience, if any vets watching, they say, "Oy vey, you know, this guy is nuts." You know, these dogs should weigh 2 tons. You know, it's a little bit more. Okay, then I'm going to serve some for me too. You know, I'll do this. Now, the whole idea of doing this, you know, it's a lot of bonding. You know, a lot of, you know, the shared meal kind of. We eat everything the same anyway. I did rice and veggies tonight and tuna. And guess who had rice and veggies and tuna with me? Not so much tuna, but a lot of rice and veggies. Yeah. Anyway, that's more than I usually get. So here's what happens. If I don't do this, then if I don't give them something, you know, then what happens is, why are you putting the ice cream away? No, okay. So what happens is, now see, I'm going to have a bite before I do the next step here. I have to have a little weird. Now I'll put a little caramel sauce on mine, I'm not going to put it on there, so you don't need. I mean, they're spoiled rotten as it is. You don't need to go any further. Okay, now, next step. So in order to prevent, the dogs, this will accomplish two things. It'll prevent Preston from taking the glove and putting it out there. It's their own spoon, not mine. And it will buy me more time so I can eat it in peace without these 4 eyes looking at me. Why aren't you giving me some, Look at this. I'm coming. So what I do is I kind of mash it up into a kind of a paste, I'm very artistic doing this thing. What I try to do, I got a little more here. Excuse me. Sorry. What I try to do is smear it around the edges, so I'm trying to buy time is what I'm doing. I'm trying to make them work harder for what they're getting instead of just like, boom. And it seems to work pretty good, so I smear it around so there's flavor everywhere, And this one too. Now this is kind of we have a lot of attention here, Yeah, I'm coming. Relax. Should be having this anyway. Yeah, this is above and beyond. Okay, we get that. And now we, let's see, I'm going to do this. Here we go. Okay, everybody heat up. Now everybody's happy. Now hopefully the idea is that I would finish mine a little before they finish theirs or close to. So anyway, if you give a dog a social, make sure you mash up their ice cream, smear it around, he'll be happy. Till next time, peace.